Hey y'all, so here I go with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in medium brown, filling in these brows. Oh my god, my brows are so terrible. Y'all see them fat things? I'm so glad I don't know how to do makeup because my eyebrows, Lordy Jesus, and I'm scared to touch them. Besides makeup, so then I'm taking my Fenty Beauty concealer and I'm just concealing around them, giving them the shape, making them a lot littler than what they are, smaller than what they are. I mean, um, yeah. So this is how I do my brows. Now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills and clear brow gel. Sorry, the screen was moving. I I was recording differently, I should say. My hands was mad ashy, so I'm just taking the concealer. I'm coating my eyelids for my eyeshadow. This step helps make your eyeshadow pop and not crease. And once I do this with the Fenty concealer, I take the Fenty Beauty powder and butter and I set it. Now I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Sculpture palette and I'm going to be building this color up from this palette. This is the first time I'm actually using this palette. I have bought it, I think, in 2018 for Black Friday. And I took fudge, and now I'm just building up fudge. And then the second color in the palette I'm taking is going to be Axis, the green, the dark green. I'm going to build that up. This look was inspired by the outfits that I put together for my next style video that I'm about to drop. So that's where I came up with another green look. It's kind of the same, similar to something that I did before, but not the exact same and not the exact same shadows. These Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows are so pigmented. Like I was barely even touching the palette and I was getting so much pigmentation, which I love. They were very easy to blend. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills shadows. So as you can see, I'm just building that green color up underneath fudge. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of fudge and blend those two together so that we don't have no harsh lines between shadows. Now I'm taking my Melt Cosmetics. Oh, y'all see my baby? She broke. And in Melt Cosmetics, I took the darkest green in that palette, which would be Space Queen. I took Space Queen and I'm just building that up. Yeah. Now I'm going back in with fudge, blend those two together. Now I'm taking my Too Faced concealer and I'm cutting my crease. I'm doing a halo. Alright, so I'm just cutting the middle of my crease. This is how I cut my crease. Make sure everything is in the center. Make sure I have enough concealer to cut the crease and hold the shadow that I'm going to put on top of it. I do that to both eyes. Real easy, real simple. My eyes are weird because I have hooded eyes, but I also don't have hooded eyes. Like, you see how much space I have in my eyes, but I still have that hood. So cut creases is real tricky. But I get it done. Now I'm taking my NYX spray and my crown brush. And now in the Melt Cosmetics Smoke Session palette, I'm going to take Mean Green and I'm going to pounce that lightly on my eyelid all over on top of the concealer. Giving it that nice green look. The green shadows, they pop, but I feel like it depends on what shade of concealer that you use, depending on the color you actually get. So now I'm just going to take dark green again, Space Queen, and I'm going to build that on the sides of my eyelids to make this look come together, to give that halo effect. Make sure I build it up to a nice complexion and also blend it into the glitter shade that I got going on in the middle of my eyes. Now I'm just blending those together. Make sure you don't see the dark line, the harsh lines in between the shadows. Blend, blend, blend. Excuse my little ugly ass pimple right there. Like she just came for no reason. Like I did literally ever since we've been on quarantine. I haven't been had no new pimples, and as soon as I want to start recording, she won't pop up. Anyways, as y'all can see, my smoke session palette is all messed up. So Boo Bream, that shadow I'm putting on top of the broken shadow. I'm putting on top of the other green shadow. Make it pop a little bit. Give me more of the lime green. Now I'm taking a wipe. Now I'm just wiping any fallout before I do my foundation. You never want to have your shadows mixed in with your foundation, ladies. Make sure you wash that fallout out. Now I'm taking my Fenty Beauty fly liner and lining my eyes, getting them prepped for my lashes. Y'all know I don't play about these lashes. So lining them up, making sure we get good lining, good temp. Oh, that's so good with my eyeliner. Of course, you do the same thing on both eyes. My eyebrows is Fenty Beauty Mascara. Y'all already know Fenty everything. Coating my lashes for lashes. Lily Lashes in Miami. Y'all already know. Dual glue. Pop these on. Like I said, I can only use the tweezers for my right eye for my lashes. For my left eye, I have to use my hand. It's just, I don't know, it's just one of them things. For me, I literally cannot. I just can't use a tweezer on my left eye. It's impossible. But with my lashes, I do the middle, the inner corner, and the outer corner. Comes out perfect every time. Let those dry. Set in. Take your Fenty Beauty fly liner and go over them. Fill that lash line in. And then you good. Once you do that, go to the face. We're going to take the Dr. Bandit Pores No More primer. I love this primer, especially for oily skin. This primer is bomb. It's $50, but I've had it for like over a year, like a year and a half, going on 2 years now. So definitely worth it. Kind of messed up the next step. But anyways, I'm sure y'all gonna see. Blending that in. Filling in them pores. Pores no more, girl. Pores no more. Get that blended in. Do on my face. Nice and smooth canvas. Taking my L'Oreal True Match and my Fenty Beauty. This is why I messed up. I started my foundation before I put my color corrector. I used the Urban Decay Naked Skin Conceal Color Corrector. So I had to correct that for my dark spots. And then now I'm going to go and continue with my foundation. And yeah, it came out perfect. As you can see, I got that even skin tone. Do it all. Got to get the hairline. Make sure you get the hairline, ladies. We blending that in. I love these foundations mixed together. Like, if y'all haven't tried it yet, try it, baby girl. Try it. Take my Stippin' Blush, blending that in. And then I'm going to take my Sony Cassia Beauty Blender, blend everything in together. No harsh lines. Again, Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer and Warm Sand. Did my bag trick. Concealing everything down the nose, middle of the forehead, Cupid's bow, and the chin. Take your beauty blender. I use the Sony Cassia Beauty Blender I got from Target. I love her beauty blenders. Nice and cheap and nice. And keep it going. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Girl, blend, blend, blend. Now I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Matte Stick and Espresso for my cream contour. Get this face shaping going. And I'm taking the Fenty Beauty powder. I don't bake anymore. I just do this to set my concealer because as you see, like under my eyes is just a real tricky thing. Like one day you won't really be able to see like the bags or sleepiness, and then other days you do. But baking really like dries under my eyes like too much, so that's why I stopped baking. So I just do that, and then now I'm just blending out the cream contour. I love these matchsticks. It just melts in your skin like effortlessly. Now I'm going to take my Morphe brush and blend the nose contour. I blend it into the top of my shadow. Fenty Beauty bronzer, Coco Naughty. My God, Fenty needs to sponsor me. Rihanna, I cannot wait until we meet. Lordy Jesus. 22088. We're so meant to be together. Anyways, now I'm going to take Coco Naughty and go over the espresso, the cream contour, just to give everything, make sure everything is blended and then give myself a little bit warmth, a little more warmth. My Laura Mercier powder, puff powders. I got both sets. Now I'm just sharpening my contour. Baking a little bit. Then I'm going to take the same exact shadows that I used on my top eye. I'm going to do that for the bottom lash line. I go very deep on my lash line with my shadows. I take it down real deep. I love that look. Very much smoky, very sexy, very look into my eyes. You'll never want to leave. So I put the powder under my eyes when I'm doing the shadows so I don't have no fallout or the powder catch the fallout on the shadows, and I'm good. So I don't ruin all the work I just did before that. So now, of course, we're going to mascara the bottom lash line. Fenty Beauty mascara, of course. Oh, I love this step. Love my bottom lashes. I want to start wearing false bottom lashes. I'm going to see what I could do with that. Now I'm taking my NARS blush in Lovejoy. Blushing it up. My Tarte's Glow Pat. My Tarte highlight kit. Y'all know which one that was. Now I'm highlighting. I love this highlighter kit because, as y'all can see, I use matte foundation and mostly matte products. And I love the dewy look, but I have oily skin. So this highlight literally gives me a dewy finish. And I loved it.